My name is Salma Elhaissouni, and I worked with Professor Wernick in researching motivation in student learning. Specifically, I was interested in researching the effect parental influence has on student performance and whether that influence is more apparent in certain groups. As a minority and first-generation student myself, I do see some influence from my parents to become a biology major, and I was eager to see whether other students also had this influence. This made me want to determine whether this type of influence was advantageous or disadvantageous in terms of student performance in class. To do this, 3 research objectives were obtained and were measured through administering a survey to students in an introductory biology course. Parental influence questions were self-generated as a series of multiple choice, open response, and likert scale questions. Questions related to student demographics were taken from previous surveys. Prior to beginning this research, our hypothesis was that students who did not have influence from their parents would be expected to perform with higher grades than those who did have parental influence. This was based on the thought that students without parental influence would have been primarily driven by their own intrinsic motivation rather than being driven by their parents. After analyzing the coded data, it suggested that there is little correlation between the choice of major or student performance and parental influence. In the future, I hope to continue the study and put more focus on determining parental influence on first-generation and/or minority students prior to examining that role on student performance. I would like to thank Dr. Wernick for allowing me to conduct this study, as well as the Immersive Scholars Program, and giving me this opportunity.